Welcome back to our channel, where we dive into the captivating world of numismatics, exploring the incredible stories that coins hold and the astonishing events that can transform a piece of currency into a highly valued collectible. Today, we are thrilled to share with you the remarkable tale of the 1990 quarter dollar, a seemingly ordinary coin that has garnered an extraordinary valuation of $79 million. Yes, you heard that right, a quarter worth millions. This astounding figure mainly arises from a series of unique errors and minting mistakes that have captivated collectors and investors, leading us to the deeper understanding of why this coin commands such impressive worth. As we embark on this engaging journey, let's discover how the 1990 quarter has become a shining example of the surprises that lie hidden in the world of currency. Our story begins in 1990, a year filled with economic fluctuation and social transformation as the United States was moving through the shifting tides of the end of the Cold War, experiencing the early whispers of the technological revolution that would take shape in the years to come. The U.S. Mint was working tirelessly to produce a variety of coins to meet the demands of an evolving society as financial transactions began to modernize, with the continued introduction of credit cards and digital payment methods, which would lead to ongoing discussions about the future of physical currency. In the midst of this backdrop, the Mint was focused on producing the quarter dollar, featuring the familiar profile of George Washington, which remained a vital element of American money during this transformative time. However, during this extensive production effort, some coins were minted with critical errors, leading a small subset of 1990 quarters to stand out because of their noteworthy defects. The primary error that has propelled the 1990 quarter to its extraordinary valuation is the double die error, a fascinating phenomenon that can occur during the minting process. When the coin dies become misaligned, it results in the design being struck multiple times, creating striking visuals that feature a distinct doubling or blurring effect. In the case of the 1990 quarter, only a limited number of these coins exhibited this doubling error, making them exceedingly rare among collectors who recognize that such errors often hold considerable market value and appeal. The rarity associated with these double die quarters plays a pivotal role in their desirability. The basic economic principle of supply and demand comes into play here. As news began to circulate regarding the presence of these unique coins, collectors and enthusiasts became acutely aware of the potential worth embedded within particular specimens, fueling their excitement and prompting many to seek out these prized items in everyday circulation. The allure of error coins is the emotional connection they foster between collectors and their treasures, as each piece represents not just an investment opportunity, but also a tangible artifact that speaks to the craft of coin production and the intricacies involved in striking currency. Additionally, the prevailing economic context of the early 1990s further enhances the allure of the 1990 quarter. In a decade characterized by economic fluctuations and changes in consumer attitudes toward cash transactions, collectors often gravitate toward coins minted during significant historical moments because they evoke nostalgia and represent a time infused with vital societal change. Coins like the 1990 quarter serve as reminders of the era's economic struggles and triumphs, making them appealing to collectors who appreciate the stories behind their acquisitions, thereby enriching the emotional value beyond mere monetary worth. We must also discuss the importance of condition when evaluating the market value of coins, especially in the collecting world. Coin grading, the process used to assess a coin's quality based on its condition, is crucial to understanding market value, with coins typically rated on a scale from 1 to 70. A well-preserved 1990 quarter featuring error characteristics could achieve astonishing prices at auction, while those that show wear and significant marks may not attract the same level of interest or financial reward. Hence, the grading system fosters rigorous examination and careful scrutiny among collectors. The quest for high-graded coins becomes a thrilling adventure full of competitiveness as enthusiasts sift through their finds to identify rare coins in remarkable condition, thereby elevating their collections. The emotional journey that collectors undergo throughout this process plays a significant role in the overall appeal of this hobby. The thrill of discovering a rare penny in pocket change or spotting an extraordinary coin at a flea market turns into an exhilarating experience, ultimately becoming part of the collector's identity and shared community of enthusiasts who celebrate the wonder of finding treasures that others might overlook. Collectors often come together to share stories about their adventures, highlighting not just the coins, but the personal narratives that unfold in the process of searching, buying, and trading. The bonds created in these communities encourage others to explore and discover the rich world of collectibles, thereby enhancing interest and enthusiasm in acquiring coins, like the 1990 quarter dollar with its rare double die error. The cultural significance of the quarter also contributes to collectors' willingness to pursue such items diligently. The quarter represents an essential aspect of American life. It is a coin frequently used in commerce that embodies the values and ideals of its time. The design of the 1990 quarter, featuring George Washington, invokes a sense of patriotism and history, connecting everyday users with the rich heritage of the nation. Coins minted during pivotal timeframes resonate deeply with collectors, who actively seek pieces that reflect those historical moments. The 1990 quarter dollar therefore represents not only a valuable collectible but also an important thread in the fabric of the past. Moreover, collectors and enthusiasts also find value in the evolving conversation surrounding currency in society. Debates about the relevance of coins like the quarter can shift perceptions and shape demand, allowing the pursuit of collectibles to encompass broader themes, including sustainability, numismatic practices, and changes to physical currency. The 1990 quarter dollar becomes an interesting focal point within these conversations, as it sparks imagination and creativity about the potential fate of currency in the digital age, while serving as a lasting reminder of a time that may soon become a distant memory. It is essential to acknowledge that the impact of technology on numismatics extends to the ways in which collectors interact with one another and engage with the collecting community. The digital age has made it easier for collectors to communicate, share knowledge, and build connections within the numismatic universe, providing platforms for enthusiasts to showcase their collections and discuss coin values, purchasing strategies, and the stories behind various pieces. Social media groups dedicated to coin collecting thrive on community interaction and education, elevating awareness and excitement surrounding unique coin offerings such as the 1990 quarter dollar with its double die error, transforming interest into action as collectors share their findings and journeys. This camaraderie strengthens the collective knowledge surrounding error coins and empowers individuals to explore the intriguing world of numismatics, encouraging both new and seasoned collectors to partake in the excitement of discovering important pieces. Additionally, let's revisit the concept of provenance and how important it is in enhancing the value of coins, like the 1990 quarter dollar. Provenance refers to the historical journey of ownership and the story related to a specific coin, which can heavily influence its valuation. A quarter that is passed through the hands of prominent collectors or has significant ties to well-documented auctions can often achieve pricing that far exceeds that of its less storied counterparts. Provenance not only creates tangible connections between collectors, but also provides a compelling context to the coin's narrative. Such connections amplify the excitement tied to ownership and underscore why personal stories matter in the realm of collectibles. As we reflect on how the 1990 penny attained its extraordinary valuation, it's crucial to understand that it is a culmination of collective passion, rarity, and historical significance that drives collectors to pursue unique dollars with fervor. As we wrap up our exploration of the 1990 quarter dollar and its astounding valuation of $65 million, we recognize the delicate interplay among rarity, errors, historical context, emotional ties, community dynamics, and provenance that collectively enhance the desire for error coins and collectibles. This unique quarter stands as a vivid testament to how even the most ordinary items can carry immense potential, transforming the simple act of collecting into a journey filled with excitement and discovery. We hope today's exploration has opened your eyes to the hidden treasures that might lie in your own pockets and spare change, inviting you to consider the stories behind every coin you encounter. Thank you for joining us on this exciting journey through the captivating world of numismatics, and we encourage you to like, share, and subscribe for more exhilarating stories and insights from this incredible universe of currency. Last, today we delve into the fascinating world of numismatics, exploring the incredible stories behind rare coins that hold hidden value far beyond their face worth. Today, we have an enthralling tale about a specific $quarter minted in 1983 at the Philadelphia Mint, the 1983 quarter dollar, which has captivated the attention of collectors and investors alike, garnering an impressive valuation of $65 million, astonishing for what many would consider an everyday piece of currency. But what is it about this particular coin that drives its value so high? How did errors and mistakes during its minting contribute to this remarkable price tag? Join us as we unravel the layers of this extraordinary story, revealing the unique qualities that transform a simple quarter into a valuable collectible. The adventure begins in 1983, a year marked by significant social and political changes within the United States, such as the ongoing economic recovery from the early 1980s recession and evolving technologies that began to reshape the American landscape. During this transformative time, the U.S. Mint was working diligently on producing a slew of coins to keep up with economic demands, a critical aspect of ensuring the country's currency supply remained stable while facing challenges brought about by inflation and changing spending habits. The quarter dollar, which features the iconic image of George Washington, remained an important part of everyday transactions, playing a role in commerce that permeated daily life throughout the nation. In the midst of this busy mint production, certain coins were created with notable errors that would ultimately enhance their desirability within the collector community. The crowning glory in the narrative surrounding the 1983 quarter dollar is the double die error, an enchanting minting phenomenon that occurs when the coin dies used to strike the coins are misaligned during the minting process. This misalignment leads to the design being imprinted more than once, creating a distinct double image effect that can be vividly seen on various elements of the coin. In the case of the 1983 quarter dollar, only a small number of coins bearing this doubling error made it into circulation, rendering them incredibly rare, an essential component that collectors are eager to seek out. This rarity is a driving force in determining the coin's value. The basic principles of supply and demand always come into play within the collectibles market, meaning that the fewer items available, especially with unique characteristics, the more valuable they become to collectors who understand their significance. As news began to circulate about the 1983 quarter dollar featuring the double die error, collectors honed in on their search for these rare gems, eager to claim a piece of numismatic history that could potentially hold substantial worth. The allure that accompanies error coins is accentuated by the connection they create between collectors and their discoveries. Each piece represents not just an investment opportunity, but also a tangible artifact connected to the craft of coin production, embodying the complexities of minting that occasionally result in extraordinary outcomes. Furthermore, the historical context surrounding the 1983 quarter adds depth to its story, as collectors often seek out coins minted during memorable years that resonate with significant events. In the context of 1983, discussion centered around economic recovery and the adaptation of society to changing fiscal landscapes only amplify the appreciation for coins produced in this period. By connecting the coin to broader themes of resilience and perseverance faced by individuals during this time, the purchase of a quarter like the 1983p becomes not just an act of retrieval, but also an emotional engagement with history itself. Beyond the aesthetic appeal of the double die era, collectors are often spurred on by the stories that can be woven around the coins they seek out, allowing them to connect with the past in a meaningful way. Additionally, the importance of condition cannot be overlooked when discussing the valuation of collectible coins like the 1983p quarter dollar. Coin grading is a pivotal aspect of the numismatic landscape, typically evaluating coins on a scale of 1 to 70, with higher grades signifying coins that are in mint condition and free from imperfections. A well-preserved 1983p penny featuring a clear doubling error can fetch astronomical prices at auction, while those that have been circulated and exhibit where may not attract the same level of interest or commands. The grading system fosters an environment of meticulous observation and analysis, in which collectors often invest significant time and effort into evaluating their findings and searching for pristine examples of error coins. The thrill of discovering a coin that ranks highly in condition amplifies the excitement of coin collecting, turning everyday tasks into exhilarating adventures as collectors seek out the rarest of finds. The emotional investment that comes with collecting also plays a significant role in shaping the desirability of coins, like the 1983p quarter dollar. Collecting extends beyond mere financial consideration. The pursuit offers a unique blend of excitement, nostalgia, and personal connection to the past. When collectors unearth a rare coin amid regular change, that moment of discovery becomes seared into their memory, transforming the coin into a treasure that holds both financial and sentimental significance. Coin collecting encourages community engagement as enthusiasts share their stories and triumphs in discovering notable items, creating bonds that fuse individuals' passions, experiences, and excitement surrounding error coins. The connection between collectors fuels their pursuit and motivates them to continue searching for unique pieces, fostering an atmosphere brimming with camaraderie and shared joy. Moreover, the cultural significance attached to coins like the 1983p quarter can elevate its desirability, as the quarter itself is a symbol of American life. The role of the quarter in commerce and its representation of everyday transactions imbues it with cultural meaning, allowing collectors to appreciate not just the monetary value of the coin, but also the heritage it represents. The design of the quarter, featuring George Washington, symbolizes values such as liberty, leadership, and unity. Framing coins within these contexts enhances their relevance, making them more than mere currency. They become connected artifacts that reflect the aspirations and struggles of a society. The excitement surrounding error coins shifts focus to the stories and connections formed by coins minted during specific periods in history, which serve to strengthen their appeal to collectors. Additionally, the growth of online platforms has dramatically changed how the world of coin collecting operates. With the prevalence of auction sites, social media groups, and dedicated forums, enthusiasts are increasingly able to engage with one another, share knowledge, and access information about unique coins with relative ease. The rise in digital connectivity has fueled interest in error coins such as the 1983p quarter dollar, as collectors share tips on spotting double die varieties and discuss the latest market trends. Consequently, the conversation surrounding coins has expanded beyond local collector networks, inviting a wider audience to explore the rich universe of numismatics and understand the financial potential hidden within seemingly ordinary coins. This vibrant community thrives on collaboration, encouraging more individuals to dive into the hobby and seek out hidden treasures that could transform their financial outlook. The ability to share findings in real time creates a buzz around recent discoveries, urging collectors to remain vigilant as they hunt for remarkable pieces. This culture emphasizes not just the thrill of acquiring collectibles, but also a sense of belonging as enthusiasts come together to celebrate their shared passion and knowledge about coins. In the context of online auction spaces, we see how competitive bidding ultimately enhances the appeal and value of notable items like the 1983 quarter dollar. The frenzy of bidding often captures the enthusiasm of participants, many of whom are eager to claim coveted pieces for their collections. This competitive atmosphere allows prices to soar for rare and rare coins, pushing the boundaries of perceived worth and enticing collectors to explore new marketplaces for potentially valuable finds. Another important aspect to consider in evaluating the value of the 1983 quarter is its provenance, or the historical record of ownership that ties particular pieces to individuals and events of significance within the numismatic community. Coins that boast impressive histories, such as connections to respected collectors, museum exhibitions, or prominent auctions, can achieve a level of intrigue that transcends their material value. Provenance humanizes currency. It weaves a tale that connects owners and collectors across generations and adds allure to the piece as it moves from one collector to the next. A 1983 quarter with an illustrious past can be significantly more appealing to buyers, as they appreciate the depth of its history and the narratives that have shaped its journey. In summary, the incredible valuation of the 1983 quarter dollar at $65 million showcases how a complex interplay of rarity, minting errors, historical context, and emotional ties converge to generate immense interest in collectibles. This remarkable quarter serves as a vivid reminder that even the simplest pieces of currency can transform into treasures that bear witness to intricate tales of their time and the people who value them. Coin collectors appreciate the nuances of their finds, recognizing that each coin they encounter carries a story worth uncovering. Collectors' engagements, excitement, and perseverance in pursuing remarkable pieces merge to create a thriving culture surrounding numismatics, where the passion is often as valuable as the coins themselves. Thank you for joining us in today's exploration of the 1983 quarter dollar, and we hope this compelling journey has deepened your understanding of the incredible potential held by seemingly mundane currency. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more enthralling stories from the fascinating world of coins and collectibles. Always remember that your next great adventure might be hidden in your pocket or change jar, waiting for you to discover it. Happy collecting, and may your explorations in the numismatic realm yield extraordinary findings that resonate with historical significance and personal meaning. Every coin is an opportunity to unlock a compelling narrative and connect with the rich history that surrounds us. So keep your passion alive, and who knows what remarkable treasures await you in your pursuit of numismatic greatness.